you said, hey, these are congruent here, A to B. So I mean, you never wrote it though. That could also be,
Yeah, I
part of
guess.
the issue. But let's just do that here. Let's write it here.
Okay.
Okay. Let's
I need to
solve
like
this.
brush up on things because like little things just like mess me up. That's how I'm
Yeah.
at.
So you have to move from the smaller side to the larger side. It looks like you tried to do that here. You subtracted 3x from both sides.
Yeah.
So you got x minus 5 equals 5. Then you added 5. You actually have this on your paper there. So x is 10. Um, I don't know. I don't know if you missed any points on that, but that looked good to me.
Is this
And
the first
then
problem or the second or this? Which page is this?
I'm looking at the first page where there's just some red marks on there. This looks
Oh, okay.
good.
Yeah, this is the one I got a 3.5 on. Yeah.
Okay. That's it.
Yeah.
So and then you just have to put this back into there, which you
Uh,
did. So that looks good. Looks good there.
yeah.
All right, other side here.
That's the one I got a 1 on.
So yeah.
So that wasn't great.
All right. Measure of angle A, angle B. Let's see. All right. So let me grab a snip here of this. All right. And it said angle A is 2x plus 20. So one of the things I would have liked to have seen is what I'm doing here, which is to put it in the drawing. Measure of angle B is x. Since its base is CB, that means that this is congruent over here, like you have here. That means this is also x.
Oh, okay.
So again, like labeling the drawing is what's important. That's why it was circled there. I mean, the fact that the teacher says that's pretty nice. Just want you
Yeah.
to do it. Now, question?
Oh, nothing, nothing.
Okay, so then it says in the box there, it says the sum of three angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. So these three angles add up to 180. And you started to write that. You have the 2x plus 20 plus the x, but you needed one more x,
Oh, okay.
right? You got the 2x plus 20, then an x, then another x.
Both X on each side on B and C.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so now that we have the correct equation here, it's 1x and 1x. To solve this, you've got to add like terms. So 2x plus 1x plus 1x. That's 4x plus 20 equals 180. Could you try solving this for x for us, please?
Yeah. Okay, so X equals 40. I got.
X is 40. Okay. After you get x, they typically want you to put it back in to find the measure of the angle. So the measure of angle A is 2x plus 20. You know the value of x. Can you put that back in?
Yeah, I'll do that. So for that, I got 100 is
Yes.
angle A.
Angle A is 100 degrees. I agree. So if we redraw the triangle here, 100 degrees, this is 40, and this is 40 degrees. This other angle off to the right here is 140 degrees. Do you remember why, though? What's the reason for
I
that?
don't remember that. No.
Okay. The reason is this makes a linear pair, and a linear pair adds to 180.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So what I'd like to do here is find a few more isosceles triangle problems for you to work on.
Okay.
Does that work for you?
Yeah.
Or maybe just triangle problems in general. I guess that reference is gonna work. All right, give me just a moment here to find some. Do you have a notebook out, some paper to write
Yeah,
on?
I do. I do.
Okay.
All that.
let's start with let's just go from sort of like easier to more difficult here.
Okay.
All right, so here's the triangle. Can you figure out the values of x and
Yeah.
y?
So I got X and Y as 70.
They are the same, so they are 70 degrees. Now, what would angle Z be down here if y is 70 degrees?
Um, that would be um, um it would be 110.
110, yeah, because they have to add up to 180. They make a linear pair. Very good. All right, so let's increase the difficulty slightly. Here is, this is more like your quiz. You want to first determine the value of x, and then you want to find the measure of angle R and the measure of angle Q.
Okay.
But to find x, you have to figure out the missing angle over here in the triangle.
Mm-hmm.
What does that become? Or how is it represented? Is it 40? Is it 2x? Is it
It's
something else?
2x. It's 2x.
It is. I know you don't have this in front of you, but if you did, I'd like you to start thinking about labeling that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so how can you solve for x? What is the relationship there?
Um, would you do 40 plus 2x plus 2x equals 180?
Yes.
Okay. Mhm. And would you start out subtracting 2x? Because then it's just you're not gonna have any x's.
They're on the same side of the equation, so they add together.
Oh, okay. So 40 plus 40 equals 180. Or sorry, not 40 plus 40. 40 plus 4 equals 180. 4x, sorry.
4x plus 4.
And so x equals 40.
Okay. How confident are you in that answer?
Um, Let me double check it again.
Like, what did you do first
Hold
to
on,
solve
hold
this
on.
equation?
40. Never mind. X equals 35.
Okay, that's better.
Um,
So that's correct. So now give me the angle of R and Q.
okay. Okay, so both angles would be 70.
That is correct. Okay. All right. So a slightly more difficult problem, but kind of in the same realm of what we're doing here with isosceles triangles and
Yeah.
All right, so you do want to find them in the order that they appear,
Okay.
typically. We've covered enough for you to be able to do this problem, so give it a try here. Um, let me know what you come up with for X.
Okay, so X I got 55 for.
Okay, agreed?
And do you want me to keep going on it?
Yes, yes. See if you can find Y.
Got it. And then Y I got 70.
Okay,
And
that's
then
fine.
Z I got 125.
That's very good. Okay. All right, good, doing really well. Let's see here. So another type of problem here. Do you remember, let me snip this in. Do you remember what the angle measure is with that square there? Remember
Yeah,
that?
it's 90.
90 degrees. Good. Okay. So this is still an isosceles triangle. It's just that it's a right isosceles triangle.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you actually also know this, and the three angles still add up to 180.
Yeah.
So could you try writing the equation for that you solved to find the value of X?
Yeah, yeah. Would it be 2x plus 3 plus 90 equals 180?
That's only two of the angles, angle one
Oh, yeah.
and
So
angle two.
2x plus 3 plus 2x plus 3 equals 2x. Wait,
You need the third angle. What's the third angle?
90 and 2x plus 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what do these all
Okay.
add together to equal?
180.
180. Okay.
So 2x plus 3 plus 2x plus 3 plus 90 equals 180.
Yes.
Okay.
So see if you can solve that for X, please.
Would you combine the two x's and make
Yes.
4x
Yes. And the three
and
and the
the other
90 and
number?
the three.
Dude, I messed up. It might take me a little longer.
That's okay. Take it's important for you to work through these solving
Yeah.
and
First, you just to make sure I'm on the right track, I had 4x plus 9 plus 90 equals 180.
so it's three and three. That's six plus 90 is 96.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. You got it from here then. Okay, so I got x equals 21 for that.
Very good. Okay. We're just 21. It's not the angle measure. All right, so here's a new problem. We're just gently increasing the difficulty on these. So this angle up here is 54 degrees. These two sides are congruent. And then this is also congruent to these other two sides. And just to help here, I'm going to suggest you find them in this order: X, Y, and then Z. So X, Y, and Z. The original problem has you only finding this angle down here, but I think that could be a
Yeah.
little too tough. So go ahead and give that a look, please.
Okay. Do you want me to just solve for X right now?
Yeah, let's start with X, then we'll get Y, and so on.
For X, I got 63.
Okay, I agree.
Cool.
Okay, so go ahead and find the value of Y.
Got it. And then Y got 117.
Okay. All right, go ahead and find Z.
I'm kind of unsure about Z.
It is a decimal, if that helps.
I'm still kind of like unsure about it. How to solve it.
What kind of triangle is this one on the right here? What's the name that we could give to it?
Oh, is that still like the same triangle on the left?
It's not the
It's
same, but it's the same classification.
yeah. Oh, okay, I got it then. I'll figure it out. I had 31.5.
That is correct.
Well,
All right, really good, really good here. Okay. God, I was looking. You actually had. I guess we should do one more of these. The other type of triangle we'll see is an equilateral triangle, where all the sides are the same, which means
okay,
that all the angles are the same.
okay.
They still have to add up to 180. So I would
Yeah,
use that to find X, and then you can find Y after you calculate that value for X. So all three angles are 4X. Add them up. See if
got
you can solve for that, please.
it. Okay, I did 4x plus 4x equals 180.
That's only two angles. How many
How am I
angles are in
supposed
a
to find
triangle?
the top of the angle then?
What's that?
How am I supposed to find the other angle?
In an equalateral triangle, all the sides are the
It's
same.
equilateral. Okay.
All the
So
angles are the same.
4x plus 4x plus 4x equals 180.
Yes.
Okay. And then I just combined all those together.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I got for x 165.
Okay, but it's 4x plus 4x plus 4x equals 180.
Yeah,
What is 4x plus 4x plus 4x?
12x.
Okay. How do you undo multiplication by 12?
You divide it.
Okay.
Oh, sorry,
So
15. 15.
yeah, 15. Okay.
Sorry, I
Very good.
wasn't.
So then this angle measure here down here is 4x.
Yeah, and the
So
top
what,
one works too.
right. So what is the numerical value of the angle?
It would be it would be 60 each side.
60. Good. Okay. And then what's the value of y if that angle is 60?
That would be 120.
There it is. All right. You have math class tomorrow?
I do, yeah.
What do you guys think you'll be covering? This or something else or
Probably just like the side stuff still.
okay.
I got my summative and like or not my summative, my final in like 5 weeks.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll stop here for tonight.